Before the lights, cameras, and billion-dollar contracts, there was one name that made baseball bigger than life. In this episode of Meet Our Sport Goats, we dive into the charisma, power, and raw talent that made Babe Ruth the game's first true superstar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let's play ball. Before the records and the roar of Yankee Stadium, he was a troubled kid with a big swing and even bigger dreams. This isn't just the story of a slugger. This is the story of Babe Ruth, baseball's first true superstar. Who is Babe Ruth? George Herman Babe Ruth is one of the most iconic athletes in history, the man who transformed baseball into America's national pastime. More than just a powerful hitter, he became a larger-than-life figure who turned sports and spectacle and athletes into heroes. Ruth was baseball's first true superstar. Childhood and early life. Babe Ruth was born on February 6, 1895 in Baltimore, Maryland, into a tough and challenging environment. His early years were marked by mischief and trouble, leading to him being sent to a reform school at the young age of 7. While this might seem like a difficult start, it was at this reform school that Babe's life began to change in a profound way. At the reform school, Babe Ruth found discipline and guidance under the care of Brother Matthias, a mentor who introduced him to structure and responsibility. More importantly, it was here that Ruth discovered his passion for baseball. Brother Matthias recognized Babe's talent and encouraged him to develop his skills on the field. This unlikely setting, a place meant to correct behavior, became the birthplace of a legend. Ruth's natural athleticism and love for the game grew stronger as he practiced tirelessly. The reform school provided him not only with an outlet, but also with a sense of purpose and direction that he hadn't found before. Babe Ruth's early struggles and the support he received at the reform school shaped his character, resilience, and work ethic. These qualities would become key to his rise as one of baseball's greatest icons. From a troubled youth in Baltimore to a national sports hero, Babe Ruth's journey reminds us that greatness can emerge from the most unexpected places. His story shows how guidance, passion, and determination can turn a difficult start into an unforgettable legacy. Career and achievements. Babe Ruth's professional baseball career began in 1914 as a dominant left-handed pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. Early on, Ruth impressed with his pitching skills, helping his team win crucial games. But it soon became clear that his true talent lay at the plate. His exceptional batting ability led to a position change that would ultimately change the sport forever. In 1920, Ruth joined the New York Yankees, where he became a national sensation. His powerful hitting revolutionized baseball, transforming it from a game focused on small ball and strategy into one dominated by home runs. Ruth's ability to consistently hit long balls electrified fans and set new standards for offensive play. Over his career, Babe Ruth hit an astonishing 714 home runs, a record that stood for nearly 40 years. In 1927, he became the first player in history to hit 60 home runs in a single season, a feat that captivated the nation and elevated the excitement of the game. Beyond home runs, his career batting average of 342 and slugging percentage of 690 remain among the best in baseball history, highlighting his all-around hitting excellence. Ruth's impact extended to team success as well. He helped lead his teams to 7 World Series championships, becoming a symbol of winning and greatness. His presence ushered in the live ball era, a period when home runs became the centerpiece of baseball and transformed the sport's style. In recognition of his legendary career, Babe Ruth was inducted into the very first class of the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1936, cementing his place as one of the most influential and beloved figures in sports history. The GOAT mentality. Babe Ruth's mindset was fearless, joyful, and full of swagger, qualities that made him a true icon of baseball. He famously said, "Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game," a statement that perfectly captures his approach to both sports and life. For Ruth, greatness wasn't just about the numbers he put up on the scoreboard. It was about the attitude he brought to the game every time he stepped up to the plate. Ruth embraced failure as an essential part of success. He understood that striking out was just as much a part of baseball as hitting home runs. Instead of fearing failure, he accepted it and never let it hold him back. This mindset allowed him to swing for the fences with confidence, always aiming high and playing with passion and joy. His confidence wasn't just quiet determination. It was a bold swagger that made him stand out on and off the field. Babe Ruth didn't try to blend in or play it safe. He lived boldly and inspired countless others to do the same. His larger-than-life personality made him a beloved figure, turning him into a symbol of fearless ambition and self-belief. Ruth's mindset teaches us that success is as much about attitude as ability. It's about showing up with confidence, embracing risks, and bringing joy to what you do. His legacy reminds us to play boldly, live fully, and never let fear keep us from chasing our dreams. Life beyond baseball. Off the field, Babe Ruth was a cultural icon. He visited children's hospitals, lifted spirits during the Great Depression, and became a household name far beyond sports. His fame reached every corner of America. He was beloved by fans, feared by pitchers, and admired by generations. Ruth wasn't just part of baseball. He helped build it into what it is today. Legacy. And what's next? Babe Ruth's legacy continues to echo in every baseball stadium, in every powerful swing aimed for the fences, and in every moment when a player steps up with the courage to be great. He wasn't simply the best player of his era. He redefined what it meant to be great in baseball and changed the game forever. Before Babe Ruth, baseball was a different sport, more restrained and less focused on power hitting. Ruth revolutionized the game with his bold style and unmatched ability to hit home runs. His fearlessness at the plate and his larger-than-life personality made him an icon not just in sports, but in American culture as a whole. Ruth's impact went beyond statistics. He transformed baseball into a bigger, bolder spectacle that captured the hearts of millions. Fans flocked to ballparks to see him play, inspiring generations to fall in love with the game. His charisma and passion made baseball unforgettable, turning it into America's pastime. What truly sets Babe Ruth apart is the lesson he leaves for all athletes and dreamers. Legends aren't born, they are made. Every home run swing, every daring moment, every refusal to give up contributed to the making of a legend. Ruth's legacy teaches us that greatness comes from fearless effort and a willingness to take risks. Even decades after his playing days, Babe Ruth's spirit lives on in every player who dares to swing with confidence and chase greatness. His story reminds us why baseball remains a game of dreams, passion, and limitless possibility. If Babe Ruth's story reminded you that legends are made, not born, hit like, subscribe, and comment, "I swing for greatness." He didn't just dominate the game, he defined it. If his journey inspired you, smash that like button, subscribe for more GOAT legends, and let us know who should be next. Mays, Jeter, Sholey? Drop your pick in the comments. See you in the next one.